Now, speaking of Diddy, right? Because we talked about how Diddy and Cassie, you know, y'all know what's been going on with Diddy. And Cassie kind of started this lawsuit that really just opened up the floodgates for Diddy. Um, y- Listen, I don't know why he did not settle privately with Cassie. Maybe he was trying to like call her bluff. That's what I feel like he was trying to do with Cassie. Like he was like, because I think she tried to settle privately and he kind of was like, nah, I ain't gonna give it to you, and called her bluff a little bit. And then she put it out there. But what happened with Cassie was she put it out there. She's like, listen, I'm about to lay it out what you did to me and why I deserve to be paid. Now, what happened as a result of that is New York kind of got this new law where you can file charges for past criminal SA cases. So a lot of people are coming out and saying, hey, Diddy did this to me. He did this to me. Like there's lawsuits that we don't even know about, right? It's just stuff coming out every time I look at Shade Room. So this last one kind of took people by surprise though. Because Rodney, Little Rod, right? Um, it's suing Diddy for SA harassment and unpaid work. Now, for me, I feel like it's all about the unpaid work. And that's legitly why he's like putting this out there. But I also feel like there is some other allegations with things, right? I don't know what's going on with Lil Rod though, because I feel like him and Diddy haven't known each other that long. So I'm like, how much did he actually witness? Like, just legit, like just being real. Like, how much did he actually witness? So here's the thing. The interesting thing with this whole little ride coming out about Diddy is that he brought Meek Mill into the situation. And Meek Mill had the matching shirts with Diddy. And I'm laughing because that was the funniest picture. They just holding hands, like not holding hands, but hugging, and like they got on the matching Gordon Gartrell shirts. You know what the Gordon Gartrell shirts are, right? If you ever watched the damn Cosby Show, okay, Theo wanted this Gordon Gartrell shirt so bad that Denise decided to make it for him. It was so funny. But that shirt that him and Diddy had on in that particular photo, and I did not put the photo on here, but y'all can Google it. Y'all will see that damn photo where him and Diddy matching. It reminds me of that Gordon Gartrell shirt. But here's the thing. With that situation, people are saying that one of the rappers that Little Rod was referencing in his lawsuit, which was about 60 pages. Like it was very long. And I read like 15 of them and I was like, this is a lot. I just want to read what's relevant. So I had to Google, like, not Google, but I like did a lens and was like, let me just find I just want to hear the relevant stuff. The thing with that particular lawsuit was that he actually didn't say Meek Mill's name. He didn't say his name, but he said a lot that made it seem like it was Meek Mill's. Like, who else dated Nicki? Was from wherever he said he is from. It was just too much detail where everybody's like, it had to be Meek. Then you see that picture with him and Diddy, and they're hugging up and whatever. So I mean, but anyway, Meek Mill have been on X because it's no longer Twitter, y'all. It's X, okay? And X, you know, Meek Mill is on there. He's fighting for his life. He's on there defending his name now. He's like letting y'all know, like he ain't no, and I can't say what he said he ain't, but I'm just letting y'all know that he told Diddy no. Cat Williams said you gotta tell him no. Meek said he told him no. Okay. Now, Do y'all believe Meek? That's what I want to know. Do y'all believe Meek? Because in my experience in life, okay, and I don't know everything, y'all know that, okay, but the ones who don't look obvious are the ones that are engaging in the thing that you don't think they're engaging in. I'm just putting it out there. I'm not saying Meek did it. Okay? I didn't even say allegedly. I'm giving y'all my perspective on this situation. It's always the one who don't seem like they would do that. Okay? And from what I understand about Diddy, he gets off on the power of making people do things that they wouldn't normally do. He gets off on that. That's something that like makes him feel good. That's something that, you know, he gets a kick out of, y'all. So, do Meek want to be famous? Did Meek want to be famous that badly that he would do something like engage with Diddy in a intimate way for a spot in the, what y'all think? I'm curious, right? I the fact that I think Meek has adamantly denied it and actually have said, listen, he's not talking about me. He can't be talking about me. I mean, I just don't know any other rappers that dated Nicki Minaj and is from where he's from. And, I don't, if it is another rapper, y'all put it in the chat. Let me know. I will correct myself. I'm inclined to believe that they are talking about Meek. That's all I'm saying. And the interesting thing about this is that Diddy he's not just going down by himself. He's bringing a lot of people down with him, y'all. And it's becoming like a circus. And so I'm gonna say this. I don't think nothing gonna happen to Diddy. I know people keep like, he going to jail and he gonna be convicted. No, he not. No, he not. Like I don't see it. The only thing I think is gonna happen to Diddy is like he's just not gonna be relevant no more. You know what I mean? I just feel like for Diddy, it's just gonna be like, ain't nobody gonna be checking for Diddy no more. Like it's just gonna be done. You know what I mean? That's what I think is gonna happen. So we're gonna stay tuned. I'm gonna keep an eye on it and let y'all know that when something else come out, I will be talking about it. I'm gonna add it on to my little, but now Diddy didn't got all kind of people wrapped up in his mess. People trying to disassociate, aka Young Miami. Yeah, that was her man, her man, her man with the sign, baby. Now she ain't, let me tell you, she ain't said Diddy, ain't heard from him, ain't dealing with Diddy no more. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. Um, and I think, you know what, I'm just gonna like leave it at that, right? This is what I think. I think Diddy, he did some things, right? Usher won't even talk about it. We got what's the baby name that sings Yummy, Justin Bieber. He won't talk about it either. Like Diddy didn't, he didn't got that power. Like that word power tripping. That's Diddy. That's Diddy. But he ain't got enough people that want to come out and like actually tell their story that can really crucify him. So I think he's gonna get away with everything. I don't think anything. I think he's just gonna be paying people out. Eventually, he's just gonna be a non-factor. So that's my take on the Diddy situation, y'all.